Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Perfect Escape by Daniel Hurst, narrated by Laura Brydon, Dan Bottomley, Deirdra Whelan, and Andy Cresswell.
Prologue. The first thing that the male dog walker who occasionally wandered through these parts of the woods noticed was that the impressive barn was now gone. The barn had been situated at the bottom of a very large garden, and while he didn't know for sure, because he had never spoken to the owners, he had always suspected the barn was used as a type of holiday home, a place a person could rent when they needed a brief respite from life. Stepping through the tree line and into the edge of the garden, the dog walker stroked his chin as he wondered why the owners here would get rid of such a beautiful and potentially lucrative building like that. Looking around the sprawling garden, he couldn't see those owners around, because if he did, he would surely have asked them where the barn went. But all he could see was the house at the top of the garden, the large stone cottage that was almost as pretty as the barn had been. Shrugging his shoulders, the man was content enough to turn back and carry on along the trail that cut through these woods in the Kent countryside. But just before he could be on his way, his dog, a very energetic border terrier, shot off in the direction of the house. And despite his best efforts, his owner lost his grip on the leash and watched his pet race away. "Freddie, come back!" But Freddie didn't listen, and while he had no idea what had got his canine so worked up, he had no choice but to chase after him to get him back. As he continued to call out his dog's name, the man made his way through the garden, past where the barn used to stand and up towards the house. When he got there, he saw the front door was wide open, and Freddie was nowhere to be seen. He must have gone inside. Fearful that the dog might just be about to get him in a lot of trouble, the man called out to find out if there was anybody inside. But he got no answer, so he had no one to apologize to yet. Feeling a little anxious, the man stepped through the open doorway and entered the house, praying that his pet wasn't destroying any of the furniture or attacking any other pets that may reside here. But when he saw his beloved dog, he could never have imagined what he was actually doing. He was licking the face of a dead body. Putting a hand to his mouth in shock, the man stared at the female corpse on the floor and noticed a couple of things. One, the deceased had been an attractive woman in her mid-40s with long black hair and a fashionable sense of style. And two, there was rather a large pool of blood surrounding the back of her head, the result of a blow or possible bullet wound she had suffered to the skull. This was clear.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?